Welcome back, comic fans and battle enthusiasts, to the arena of imagination where legends clash. Today, we're restaging one of the most requested and fiercely debated matchups in superhero history. The Dark Knight of Gotham versus the King of Wakanda is Batman versus Black Panther. On one side, we have Bruce Wayne, the pinnacle of human potential. A master detective, strategist, and martial artist, armed with a seemingly endless supply of cutting-edge gadgets and an iron will forged in tragedy. He's the shadow that criminals fear, a symbol of justice who turns fear itself into a weapon. His greatest power? His intellect, always 10 steps ahead of his opponents. He has faced down gods and monsters, relying on nothing but his wits, his training, and his immense resources. Batman is the ultimate prepper, the man who has a contingency plan for everything and everyone, including the Justice League itself. He doesn't have superpowers, but when you're Batman, you don't need them. On the other side, we have King T'Challa, the Black Panther. He is the sovereign of the most technologically advanced nation on Earth, Wakanda. Not only is he a brilliant scientist and a skilled political leader, but he is also a warrior king. Blessed by the Panther god Bast, T'Challa possesses superhuman strength, speed, agility, and senses, all thanks to the heart-shaped herb. His suit, woven from the near-indestructible metal vibranium, absorbs and redirects kinetic energy, making him virtually invulnerable to physical attacks. It's also equipped with advanced Wakandan tech, including energy daggers and cloaking capabilities. He is the protector of his people, a legacy passed down through generations of warrior kings. So, who wins this epic confrontation? The master of stealth and strategy, or the superhuman king with an unbreakable suit? Let's set the stage for this ultimate duel. Our battleground is the heart of a Wakandan jungle at night. A labyrinth of ancient trees, strange flora, and glowing, vibranium-infused plants that cast an eerie, ethereal light. This isn't just a jungle, it's Black Panther's home turf. Every sound, every scent, every shadow is familiar to him. The fight begins. T'Challa is the hunter. His enhanced senses pierce through the darkness. He can hear a pin drop from a mile away, smell the ozone from Batman's gadgets, and see in near-perfect darkness. He moves with the silent grace of the predator he's named after, a living shadow flowing through the undergrowth. For anyone else, this environment would be a death trap. But for Batman, it's just another Tuesday. Batman is the apex predator of the urban jungle, but he's just as adaptable in a real one. He understands the art of disappearance. He would have studied Wakanda, its environment, and its protector extensively before even considering stepping foot here. The game is afoot. Predator versus predator. As Black Panther stalks his prey, he suddenly freezes. A rustle in the canopy to his left. He leaps, claws extended, only to find a small, bat-shaped decoy that emits a high-frequency sonic pulse, momentarily disorienting his sensitive hearing. A classic misdirection. Batman is playing chess while T'Challa is on the hunt. From the shadows, Batman observes. He knows a direct assault on the vibranium suit is futile. He needs to wear T'Challa down, test his limits, and find a weakness. He deploys a series of traps. Cryo pellets that freeze the ground, creating slick, unstable footing. Flashbangs designed to overwhelm even superhuman senses. Small explosives that kick up clouds of dirt and pollen, creating temporary smoke screens. Each is a calculated probe, designed to gather data. How fast does T'Challa react? How does the suit handle extreme temperatures? How quickly do his senses recover? T'Challa is no brute, though. He's a genius in his own right. He quickly realizes he's not just hunting a man. He's navigating a minefield laid by a master strategist. He adapts. He starts using the environment against Batman. He triggers a stampede of bioluminescent rhino-like creatures, forcing Batman out of the shadows and into the open. The ground trembles as the beasts charge, their horns glowing in the dark. Batman grapples into the treetops, narrowly avoiding the stampede. But T'Challa is waiting. He pounces from a higher branch, a blur of black and silver. The first direct confrontation is here. Batman, using his unparalleled martial arts skill, deflects and parries T'Challa's ferocious strikes. It's a beautiful, deadly dance. Batman's technique versus T'Challa's raw power. But every block, every dodge, sends a painful jolt through Batman's arms. He can't keep this up forever. He knows he's outmatched physically, so he changes tactics again. He needs to bypass the suit. He tosses a handful of specialized batarangs. They aren't designed to pierce the vibranium. They're designed to stick to it. As they make contact, they release a powerful electrical charge. The suit absorbs it as expected. But then, a second volley hits, and a third. Batman is overloading the suit's kinetic energy absorption system. We've seen this happen before. When the suit takes too much energy, it has to release it in a massive purple blast. T'Challa realizes the plan. He can either let the suit overload, leaving him vulnerable for a few critical seconds, or he can manually discharge the energy. He chooses the latter, unleashing a powerful kinetic burst that levels a section of the jungle. Batman is thrown back by the force of the blast, but his armored suit absorbs the worst of it. This was his goal, to force T'Challa to expend a massive amount of energy and create an opening. In the smoky, glowing crater, both combatants are momentarily stunned. This is where the battle of wills truly begins. Batman, bruised but determined, rises to his feet. He knows he has only a small window. T'Challa is momentarily without his kinetic shield. Batman deploys his final gambit. It's not a weapon. It's a chemical agent. A highly concentrated, fast-acting neurotoxin designed to dull superhuman senses and reflexes. It's something he likely developed after studying metahumans for years. He fires it from a wrist-mounted dart. T'Challa, his senses still recovering from the sonic attack and the kinetic blast, is a fraction of a second too slow to dodge. The dart strikes a seam in his suit, near the neck. It's not lethal, but it's effective. His world blurs. The jungle's symphony of sounds becomes a dull roar. His razor-sharp vision softens. He's still incredibly powerful, but his greatest advantage, his enhanced senses, has been neutralized. Now, they are on more even footing. It's a battle of skill, endurance, and pure grit. They trade blows in the heart of the crater. Batman uses his mastery of pressure points and joint locks, targeting vulnerabilities that even a superhuman body possesses. T'Challa, fighting through the fog of the toxin, relies on his warrior instincts and the raw power that remains. He lands a solid blow, cracking one of Batman's ribs. Batman responds with a precise strike to a nerve cluster in T'Challa's shoulder, causing his arm to go numb. The fight is brutal. Both men are pushing their absolute limits, but Batman's strategy is paying off. He has systematically dismantled T'Challa's advantages. He took away the element of surprise with decoys, he bypassed the suit's invulnerability, and he dulled the superhuman senses. In the final moments, T'Challa, enraged and fighting on pure adrenaline, lunges for a final desperate tackle. But Batman anticipates it. Using a jujitsu throw, he uses T'Challa's own momentum against him, slamming him to the ground. Before the King of Wakanda can recover, Batman deploys a high-tensile strength cable from his gauntlet, instantly binding T'Challa's arms and legs. He is immobilized. The fight is over. Batman stands over the defeated king, breathing heavily. He didn't win through brute force. He won because he is Batman. He analyzed his opponent, controlled the battlefield, and executed a flawless plan against a foe who was in every physical way his superior. It's a testament to the idea that preparation, strategy, and an unbreakable will can overcome any obstacle. So, in this specific scenario, the victory goes to the Dark Knight. But what do you think? Could T'Challa have countered Batman's strategy? Would the outcome be different in Gotham City? This is one of those matchups that could go 100 different ways, and that's what makes it so exciting to discuss. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Who do you think would win, and how? Thank you so much for joining us for this epic showdown. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more dream matchups, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a battle. We'll see you in the next one.